All right, so Israel Adesanya versus Dricus Du Plessis has been officially confirmed for UFC 305, and a lot of people are complaining about it. So let me know if you're excited for this fight, and while you're down there, I'd appreciate if you could like subscribe. We're close to 160 subs. Anyway, I did want to talk about because I find it insane that people are complaining because this like I think it was a year ago, bro. This was like one of the most hyped matchups ever. This was like the biggest beef in MMA for a very long time. Like probably, I'm guessing like Pereira versus Adesanya was the last one because that was a pretty huge like fight. But bro, Dricus versus Adesanya was a huge fight, bro. I'm really surprised a lot of people are complaining about this. This was like a full-on race war, bro. Like Dricus Du Plessis was gaslighting everybody, bro. Bedtime MMA has never stopped doing the gaslighting impression of Dricus Du Plessis ever since this guy started doing this, bro. Like every single time, this guy is like talking about how he's gonna become the real African champion, and then when anybody asks him about it, oh, I never said that. I never said that, bro. Like, bro, it's like very obviously what you meant because there was a whole like the I guess I don't know what it was called, but it was like the three African kings or whatever, or three African champs. I don't know what they called themselves, but which was Adesanya, Usman, and Ngannou. Obviously, Leon KO'd Usman, and Ngannou left the UFC, and then got flatlined by Anthony Joshua. And then now, not Usman, Adesanya, he lost to Pereira, got the belt back. Then he lost to Strickland. But still, this is a huge fight, bro. Because people are not talking about how, even though this is for a title, and I get it, bro. I'm not saying I don't understand why people don't like this matchup. Because it's like, oh, that Adesanya's coming off a loss and he's getting a title shot. Bro, it's Israel Adesanya. This is the second greatest middleweight of all time, bro. Like, I'm not trying to glaze, and I'm not because, bro, I don't know. I think he beats Du Plessis, but I think he's going to lose to Strickland anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I'll talk about Strickland in a second. But Adesanya, he's obviously like, there's no argument about it. This guy's the second greatest middleweight of all time. So when people are like getting upset that this guy's getting a title shot, bro, like, what did you think was going to happen? This was a huge fight, bro. Like, it's not even just a title shot. This is like a full-on grudge match, bro. Because even if Du Plessis didn't have the title, bro, I guarantee you they would have made this fight anyway. Like, bro, this is a huge fight, bro. Adesanya is like the biggest UFC star right now. Pereira's bigger, but you know, Adesanya, he's like one of the biggest. He's like the face of the UFC right now. No, second face, because bro, I'm not gonna lie, Pereira's absolutely stole. Bro, Pereira, I was just thinking about it, bro, because when I just said that, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Pereira's actually just he hasn't ruined Adesanya's life, but he's literally just stolen his entire career, bro. Like, Pereira's like the face of the UFC right now. He took his title, he's took all his fans now, bro. Like, all the casuals, they love Pereira. No one likes Adesanya anymore. That's so sad, bro. But anyway, Adesanya, bro, this guy, you know, I get it. He got like basically has infinite title shots. He got beaten by Pereira, came back one time. If you can feel what I felt with my dog, you know. And like, that was a crazy speech. That was a crazy fight. That's what, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That was the fight that got me into the UFC, like properly into it. Cause I watched it a bit, but bro, when I saw that fight, like that actually was an insanely big moment, bro. That was like outside of just the UFC. Everybody saw that fight. That was that celebration, everything, the pettiness, bro. When you dropped like dead in front of Pereira's kids, that was a crazy moment. That was a great celebration. That was just a whole. That was just a great moment for Adesanya. I think that was like the hugest moment in his career. So, when people like like obviously Adesanya is going to get another title shot, bro, because he is like one of the biggest stars in the UFC right now. And this fight is huge. This fight is going to make so much money. And I know people are not going to see it now. Come fight week, bro. Press conferences and everything, bro. It's going to come together and people are going to realize this is a huge fight, bro. Because Adesanya, these guys genuinely don't like each other, bro. Like Strickland and Du Plessis made fun of Strickland getting beat by his dad. That's whatever, bro. This is like a race war. This is literally, it's like some movie stuff, bro. It's actually insane, bro. Because Adesanya was pressing Du Plessis in the cage, and that was actually a crazy moment too. Like, there was so much hype for this fight, and then they just gave Adesanya Strickland because they thought it was going to be a free win, and then Strickland obviously he beat Adesanya. That fight was supposed to be Du Plessis versus Adesanya, but Du Plessis didn't want it because he was injured or whatever. I don't really remember. Oh no, he was No, no, I think I don't remember. I think he was injured or he was just recovering. I don't remember what he said, but anyway, so he couldn't fight, and then they gave it to Strickland. Strickland beat him. But that fight was supposed to be Du Plessis, and that was a huge fight. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still excited to see this fight. Bro, this is a huge, like, I know I keep saying how big it is. Pause, bro, pause. But it actually is, bro. This is like an insane grudge match because, you know, Du Plessis didn't even just disrespect Adesanya, bro. He disrespected Usman. He's disrespecting Ngannou. He's saying, like, bro, no one else trained in Africa while I did. I'm the real African champ. And then denies ever saying that, even though there's, like, video footage. Like, I don't... And then people still believe that Du Plessis is, like, innocent, bro. Even though people are starting to realize now, but... Yeah. But with Sean Strickland, bro, because I'm a Sean Strickland fan. He's my favorite middleweight. He's one of my favorite fighters in general. Even though people say his style is kind of boring. I don't know. Even though his last fight was boring, but I think his style was kind of interesting. But bro, I feel like if Sean Strickland just fought Du Plessis, right? Just like say this was the 305 fight that was just Du Plessis versus Strickland, the fight would not nearly have as much hype as it did, like as it would after say Du Plessis wins against Adesanya, bro. Because basically Strickland would fight Du Plessis, and it's a fight that everybody knows he could win. Because he won the last fight, and everyone believes that. So, you know, you go into that, Strickland, he beats Du Plessis, a guy who everybody already thinks he beats. It's like, it's not that crazy of a win. It is still crazy because people do want to see him beat Du Plessis, but it's not that crazy. If he fights a Du Plessis that is beaten Israel Adesanya, that is coming off an Israel Adesanya win, taking all that momentum and then going to the fight with Sean Strickland. That is a way bigger fight than just, you know, doing the fight now. Like, bro, no matter what, this is a huge money fight for Strickland afterwards. So I don't know why people are complaining because Israel Adesanya, I'm gonna pick him to beat Du Plessis. Obviously, like, bro, Du Plessis is awful. I'm not gonna lie. I hate Dricus so much, bro. This guy is so bad, bro. I don't know how he's champ, bro. He's so bad, bro. I swear, I don't know who gifted him Chinny Robert Whittaker so he could get the title shot, but I just don't understand, but. Bro, like, Dricus should not even be champ right now, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know. Like, he got a robbery. This guy's flooped his way to a title. How has he done that, bro? Pulling full mount, running punches, mouth open, bro. Like, oh my god. And then, bro, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Sean Strickland versus Adesanya. Again, I think he could beat Adesanya in a rematch. Sean Strickland, again, if he beats Adesanya, Adesanya coming off the momentum and beating Dricus. Like, that's crazy. Those are like two crazy fights in a row. Sean Strickland versus Dricus and Adesanya, then, you know, whoever wins that versus Sean Strickland. And then on top of that, whoever wins that is probably gonna fight, like, you know, who's next in line, bro? I'm gonna say, like, you know, let's say Ikram even wins the title. No, wins against Whittaker and he gets a title shot somehow. Hamzat might get a title shot by the time all those fights have happened, bro. Like, there are so many crazy fights to be made at middleweight after, like, this. I think this was the best thing they could have done at middleweight because, bro, if they gave Sean Strickland a title shot, it just would not have gotten not enough hype, but it wouldn't have got as much hype as it would either of these guys coming off a win of beating each other, being Dricus and Adesanya. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I don't think any fights got announced apart from this one. But yeah, this is a huge card. I genuinely don't understand how people can complain about it. Like, it's really not that undeserving when you consider how, like, actually, like, important Adesanya has been to the sport recently. I'm not glazing. I don't even like Adesanya that much. I'm just saying. But anyway, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. All right.